I'm muted.
I'm muted.
Okay. Hi, one person. Oh, it's me. Okay, starting over. We're going to be putting the engine together. We had to take the water pump off. We had an issue with the gasket, so we were actually leaking coolant because I put the entire front of the engine on and found out that we were leaking coolant. So we have to take that off. We're going to fix that and then put everything else back together, prime it, put spark plugs in, put all that stuff in, and hopefully we'll be able to start it sometime today. It's going to be a while, so you can watch it anytime. How's it looking?
Good. Both sides. This is the correct one. The other side's the correct one. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
See?
It goes around the whole plate.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Instead it was way up here. Okay. So let's get ours just cleaned up here.
So did you want to put silicone on there?
Yeah. Like this is where I smear silicone around here. Not around the whole thing, just around the water jet.
Okay. So, and it doesn't have to be very much, just a nice thin smear with the finger.
With the gray?
Yeah. That's what we've always done. I mean, that's the same one we've had for years, and it's been good. It doesn't have to be real thick, just thin, so it kind of, yeah, you'll have to smear a lot of that back off. The way it fills in those gaps. Yeah, just you gotta smear it. Use your finger though, not that. You gotta smear it all there. You gotta make sure it lays flat between the silicone and the rest of the gasket. Hey, what's up? Who's watching? Throw this on. Oh yeah, it's gonna be loud. Some noise. All right.
But I want to see. Well, it's got a lot of. Yeah, look at that. It's got a lot of curves. So see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I'm gonna straighten this up.
Okay. I just mixed. I guess it was probably 3/4 of a quart into 93 octane, and based off of this, I actually put 4 gallons in there. Based off of this, this says 108 should be 3. I don't know if it's backwards. 108. A full quart of this put into 3 gallons of 93 will make 108. So we put almost a full quart into 4 gallons, so that should be a little bit less, so probably 105, 106, something like that. That should be fine for starting this thing up. We might have to back the timing down a little bit, but we're going to see. Put this in here. Barely. I got it. You can smell that stuff.
Remember, it's got a mix too, you know? It's got a mix. It's almost better to put it in the can and then
I should put it in the can. And I should.
put it in the can.
I should. Yeah. Okay, fuel's poured in there. Ben! Ben's watching, or was watching. Hi, my name's Ben. Hi, my name's Ben, and I'm addicted to race cars. What do you say? What type?
Yeah, not good. You can't get to them after it's on.
Pretty much. Should have bought more blue Loctite. The blue Loctite's not coming out with gravity. Got a problem. I saw the delay on the stream too. It was like maybe 5 seconds, which is good. So you want to go ahead and we can run the fuel out, or you want to finish this wiring first? You already replaced it?
No, it's laying on the motor there. I'll just slide it on over it.
You're going to replace this part with that one?
No, I was just going to slide that one. I was going to slide that one all the way down and then slide that one. That should give us enough. And then maybe have to cut it off. I mean, it doesn't really have to be going up over the valve cover. Just come all the way up to it. Because that's where it was melting. Water pump on that? Yes. only one there. Yeah.
Oh, that had to go on top.
That one was on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And this one right here is a bracket. Pretty easy. This one. Here's the two ones. So how do we find
A long extension for the drill.
it doesn't use that long. Actually, I used to use the 2/4-inch drive ones about that long, and then just a deep weld socket. It's like, I think it's Nitrous Express.
Run fuel out until it's good. Maybe you can start smelling the blue stain. Empty that into the tank. Good. Did you get the covers on? Yeah.
Set up for a while before we pull them.
Well, then you can go out.
Yeah. About 30 foot-pounds right there. You notice I said 25 to 30?
Yeah. Thanks, North.
Also, snap. Oh, that must have went past 30.
A whole lot of comments.
Should be good.
Actually, since we took the water pump pulley off, it would be easier to put the crank pulley on. Where are those bolts at? They're in your car.
On the passenger side, floorboard. All of them. Well, let's get the pulley and see how much threads.
It's that pulley. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I was looking at that one. See how much sticks out. Yes, it's a lot. I brought the shorter ones. The shorter ones actually is what it's supposed to take.
It's not even an inch. We could go up to an inch and an eighth.
Right.
This is exactly what I did. That's going to go all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, at least on this one, you can feel on the back. It's not going to come out at all.
Yeah, it's not. I have 1 week. I don't actually have to go for I also made it last night with lazy with Ryan. Basically,
No, that's going to make us lazy, man. And you got to finish this shit.
America!
Hey, Banana Finn, what's up?
Hands up!
I thought I heard somebody pull him up.
you know, I figured when you were on the live stream anymore, I'm like, he's gonna show up.
Yep. I was on my way. As soon as I saw the notification, I started coming here.
Oh, Ben was texting me. He said, I want to rent your trailer for LS Fest. So I gave him the link of the. Where's the. It was up yesterday, no? I gave him the link. Did you call him?
No.
Yeah. They got some. Most of their shit's brand new, too. I mean.
Trailers for rent?
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, how much was it to rent it that one time that you guys did?
We didn't rent
We
it.
never
We
rented
bought it. Oh, you
it.
just bought it.
Yeah. But that trailer was a 2016. It had been rented about 3 times when we bought it. That's why we got it a little bit cheaper.
Trailers for Rent LLC. Actually, I think they have a different name now.
It's the same name. It goes when you got to do Trailers for Rent LLC, and then it takes you to their new website because they don't actually lease trailers no more. Actually, no, it's trailers for. Did you say rent or lease? No, it's trailers for lease. Trailers for Rent is some company up in Columbus or somewhere. But yeah, they got out of doing the leasing. I mean, if anybody that they didn't have a problem collecting money for, they would do it again for.
Yeah.
But they've had so much. They've had to do repos and stuff, which is crazy, man. Because you got to put down like 20% if you do a lease to own. Like we did, we actually bought that from them, and they financed it for us.
Almost out. I'm saying pretty much out.
So you don't have any short.
Almost out.
have two things of light. Well, I don't want to run out. So let's do this, let's do that. We had to do on screw-in studs on the intake. We had to do the white for the thread sealer, but on the exhaust stud, it didn't go all the way through. And I said, well, let's just use the white on that too. He had two things of those and one thing of blue, so he put blue on the exhaust and white on the intake. Now he's out of blue. Having trouble with it? I need two. I need a short little tooth here.
Yeah, it's quite a ways from starting this thing.
We would have been starting it, but this,
Yeah, he's telling me about that.
yeah, it was kind of my fault because when he ordered the whole kit, it came with 3 different ones for the back of this plate.
I actually didn't over-tighten it. I thought I over-tightened
Yeah, he didn't overtighten it. The gasket fit on it, but it went up and over the 2 bolts on the back side of this plate on the water pump, and it was leaking. It was just a wrong gasket. So he went up and got a water pump gasket for this year, and it's the right one. So I take the blame for that because I actually put it on.
But you owe me $3.87.
Yeah.
That's how much the gasket was.
Damn, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Well,
Is it a
$4
gasket
part.
or is it a paper gasket?
Velcro, isn't it? Yeah. So a $4 part is holding up.
Well, there's that. I also had to buy the one around $4, which is like $13.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
But
You heard of that?
You're looking at it.
I figured, I'm like, man, if he doesn't have any planes, he's probably just going to go over.
Yeah.
Start jacking your car. Huh?
I just tested it. Not just scrap material that he gave me.
You want to spend $2,500?
Fuck no.
Okay.
You can do it yourself. The material to the whole car is only like $500.
How did it work on it? Did you do the whole work? Was it?
Well, there was once. No, it's only like a 2.5 foot by 2.5 foot square that it's scratched. So it wasn't enough to do a whole door. But, I figured out how much heat is too much heat. There was like a good 6 square inch spot that just looks like absolute dog shit. But the rest looks really good. And I didn't have a squeegee either, so I was just using my fingers. It was. I tried that with a scratching on the material. So. Man, I wish I would have maybe needed more luck. I got a big ass bottle of the house.
I didn't know I was close to me now.
I haven't even opened it yet. It's one of those $50 bottles that's big.
yeah, them things are expensive.
Yeah. Well, I use it all the time, so I figured instead of just buying the little shit. And,
Yeah, same here.
yeah.
I got the bigger one at the house too.
I cheaped out and got the $9 one.
I actually got 2. I got the red Loctite and the blue.
Yeah, Loctite, they make a killing on that. You know, damn well it don't cost that much to make that shit.
I bet they spend more on the packaging than they do on the liquid.
Yeah, but it's a proprietary formula.
Yeah, right.
You know what these should be torqued down to? I'm guessing it's just tight.
I'm gonna go not good.
Yeah. They're all good. Just looking at that.
Told They're not constant. I film a little bit. Because what happens is you stick out and they hit this lip right here. And then if they hit that lip, you can't tighten it down all the way. That's why I say we probably should just put the short one in there. Measure.
That's pretty much as tight as it's going to get.
You see where you're at. Oh, okay. That's going there. Yeah, they're not coming out. The ones I feel coming through are the actual bolts. I need to put it in gear. I think it's supposed to be 45 foot-pounds, 50. I'm trying to check it because you got a pulley that's spinning at a high RPM. You want to put it? Really should. All right, where's it all at?
Second door.
Yeah, I'm
The second door, that's the
Shut up. Yeah, 40, 45.
Look, this is a rare sight. I got a Mustang shirt on.
Oh man, look at that. Oh, God.
Yeah, American Muscle. Well, I guess technically it's not really Mustang shirt, but it's a Mustang company.
Mainly Mustang parts.
Yeah.
Actually, I was looking on their website to see if I gotten this from there, and I was going to look at the gasket it's supposed to have. And when I looked on there, now they sell parts for Challengers.
Yeah.
I seen it like all. I seen it like to sell parts for slow cars.
Apparently,
I guess you're tight.
I had all that shit cleaned up. I told you I wanted to freaking put that on there.
He just slung freaking the hose up and he's got coolant everywhere all over him. All over.
Distracted by Ben's beautiful face. That one ain't gonna fit. I'm kind of like, it's clicking and I'm tight.
Yeah.
Give me a thingy.
What a mess.
Give me.
I don't want that for.
So get it off my face and stuff. Maybe it's fun.
Don't let that fall as it get all over you again.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that how it works?
Yeah. And I'll clean it up from here. All right, man, it's slung everywhere. Shit.
I told you just want to put it on.
Here's your foot on me. Good. Sure. Not gonna know if you have a leak now, but cool everywhere.
I'm going to drive it however it comes out into this.
that twisted or something. See how that's all crushed? It never did fit 100%. Got trying to move it so it forms good. That's what you do.
Look at his pretty head studs.
Proud of me?
Yes.
The other way. It's going to be too close to the belt. That needs to be either like that or on the inside. On the upper.
Like that?
Something like that. Something like that. Here's some new straight.
Okay. Out of the way. Whew. Still one version one. I don't know who that person is.
Probably still me. Probably still playing in one.
Well, there was one person who started watching well before you got here.
Does it tell you who they are?
Viewer privacy. All right. That one's covered in oil. I just wipe my head with it.
So small.
That's the return.
Yeah, I know. But just that dash 8 looks like it's the same size as thinking regular dash 6. That
Yeah, this.
I guess the ID is a lot bigger.
See, that's the 8. That's the 6.
Or the wall. I guess the wall thickness is a lot less than regular nose.
Yeah,
This is that Teflon stuff.
yeah, it was pretty good size on there.
Yeah.
So I figured out it's going to be a little what you do because we took the spacers out. So this is actually going to be like longer rather than see how much that is.
Yeah, it was a little longer anyway. Put that on.
We got to get all that wiring down there and hooked up.
Yeah, we just need that clamp. Both those. But we'll do that after we prime it so we can see what's going on in the stop cover. Let me go ahead and.
Just let
We
that
got to tighten this up.
I did.
Hang this loose. Okay. I keep telling them we got to go over stuff.
Yep.
Because you're gonna forget shit.
Exactly why you go.
That when I tighten that up, I make sure it don't move.
Yeah, Justin, it's supposed to not move.
Okay. I mean, I'm afraid to see some of this other shit that you did.
I'm a professional.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Professional fuck up.
Wow.
That was hard.
That was a bad one.
That's not YouTube appropriate. I'm going, are you sure you got the bell housing bolts tightened? I wasn't here when he put them on.
Well, at least he got a good belt housing.
Yeah.
Probably break the block before it breaks the belt housing.
I gotta hold this.
No. I need 2 of these. Get away with that. No,
Dude, that would be cute.
You have to have 2 3/8.
Oh, and not only that, let me show you something. You have the locking washer on the bottom instead of the top. Which really, I guess, doesn't matter because it's sandwiched in between there anyway. You got to hold this one with another wrench. Put that on.
He says, let me show you something.
Let me show you something.
What how you do it, young whippersnapper?
I have this chair.
No. Kroger had them for $7.
Oh, why didn't you give me one?
I didn't think about you.
See how it is.
Get another 3/8.
They probably still have them. I bought it after 4th of July. So.
I still have those badass shirts that I bought. Did you show your dad?
No. Damn, that's bad. Look at that shit. Whippersnapper. Let me show you something. This whippersnapper, but instead of using a pry bar to try to keep that from spinning. Okay, wow. No, look. Just tighten this up so you have enough to turn that way. And you tighten the bottom one up and then it goes back. Wow, look at that. And then you just kind of like do them together and it stays in one spot.
You done learned me something.
I learned it. Whippersnapper.
And then you don't want to over tighten it. No? Don't use an impact gun on it. Can you tell you? Dude, he used this. Oh my God. He used this thing. That ain't got more power. That thing got more torque than his freaking big one does, you know? You can use this thing to tighten up freaking lug nuts.
Air high five. Good job.
Alright, do we want to put this bracket on now? AC bracket?
It get frustrated because we make a fun of it.
Yeah, we're going to be talking. Let me call my brother so he can watch us. He'll be on the other end going,
He's the originator.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and
Holy shit.
You want the little ones or the medium ones? I don't even know if I stretched all that properly back there.
Yeah, we made this one fit like that. Word for it.
Well, you can kind of see.
Oh yeah, you can see right there.
That squeeze. I thought we had one here.
No, I don't know what it was. This one actually zip tied it to the bottom of it.
You want these big ones or the small ones?
I
guess medium size.
We did them around the bottom of it. Yep. I think you could go forward for sure. Dude, if you took his vet with the LS Fest, went to the track with that on, pick it up. Oh, they were freaking jumping.
How you get jumped if you went to LS Fest with the American Muscle shirt on?
Nah. My car has so much America on it that I don't think it really matters.
Not quite. Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. I haven't even told him.
Just don't tell YouTube.
Got a secret project coming on old Black Betty. Hang on. See what's here. I'll give you a hint. Hang on.
He was going to do some rap.
Don't talk about it anymore. Talk about it anymore.
Okay, secret now. Secret? Secret. How did I tell you I talked to Tim Soldier? Yep. I told him what I wanted to do. Right here. I told him what I wanted to do. I said for an 850 cert cage, we need 3800. Includes the seat tabs and the mounting of the window net.
You gonna get some Kirby's?
I actually asked them if they can reinforce my factory seats. I just want to keep those. I like the way they look. Black interior is rare in these cars. And they're,
Or
they're
you can.
in really good shape.
They make black seat covers for the Kirby's that you would put in the Kirby.
No, I know. But like the factory seats. You know, you're not going to get the factory seat look out of Kirby's.
It's all about safety. Kirby's are designed to keep you in the seat. Factory seats aren't.
You know, I have a 5-point harness. WR.
There's a reason they have the SF5 certification.
They should be bar covers. Look right there. Oh, right in there. You cut the first ones. No, I didn't. He's like, where's the bar covers? All right. I'm trying to figure out how to get this cool. Do you know where this went? Here like this. I feel like it might be that. Yes, what I'm thinking. That's the only thing I can think of, but it looks like it doesn't fit.
I like this. I've never had a spring loaded.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's nice.
Or I went like that. I think that's what I did. A little bit up higher. Yeah, I think I'll use that. We'll have to try that. And was this the way it was on there? Yeah, you put it on. No, that's how it was on there. I don't know. I'd say that's how it is then. Yeah, I don't think I would bother with that. Okay. That'll be all the wiring on this side of the engine. Yeah, but we also mess up. I guess we're going to go there and put lines in the front.
that one the same size of bolts.
If I would have put it in there, it would have been in there. It's easier. I would have hauled it up. It didn't go.
He said that I have to come in and give him $500 on the list. I guess that's I hope that's a deposit.
Yes.
Not going to be like $500 starting price. So he said when we get it in there, pretty much ASAP, then I get my name on the list ASAP, and they can do it around the first year.
No, I haven't thought of there. He's not that mad at me.
Well, I tell them that yeah, we're going to do this. Or you know, give me a channel on. Well, I had what I did before. Just have to fly them apart a little bit without breaking them. You know how you can. I use this on one side and that one on the other. I got this one open. Right. Don't catch my car on fire, even though I almost caught your car on fire. Even though that's not how it happened at all.
Kind of.
It was your fault.
It was my fault, but you made it bigger.
I did.
I would have done the same thing.
Oh yeah, it's still gonna be small block Ford forever. Even though this guy keeps hounding me about it, I should have been just LS swapping, and it would have been a whole lot easier. Would have been faster
And cheaper.
and it would have been cheaper. But the other two, no.
Well, at least now you got a block and a handle of power.
Yeah.
So you're good.
You can get a stock LS block to handle that power.
Yeah. You still would have had to forge the internals.
Yeah. It's just a rotating assembly.
You know, still, and that's all he's got here. So
It's just the extra money on the
on the
block.
block, yep.
That's extra $2,500, whatever it was.
I wish it was $2,500.
How much was it?
I think like 36.
Shit.
But they have guys running 1,500, 1,600 horsepower on
Damn,
these
y'all
blocks.
haven't even put any friggin' spark plugs in this thing.
No.
Have you gapped them?
No.
No, they need gap that.
What are we going to do? Good question. Fuel gauge too. Where is the fuel gauge? I have to do it with one of those stupid.
I would say, 35,000 is kind of normal for high compression.
So that
We had a little bit more on the other motor. I think we had, 38 or 42,000. I don't know.
and they're in this box.
But you didn't have quite the motor this one's got. So. Well, now those are the
No, these are the right ones.
yeah, I know, but the only way to do those,
You could do those with the fuel gauge.
no, you don't want to bend against the tab because they're.
They probably need to be closed up. They probably don't need to be open up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not the one. Did I bring my other one? Your other fuel gauge? See, the other one I have, let's pick one out.
What are you trying to get at here?
if you have to open it. The other one I have has a little tab on it that you actually can open it without touching the two contacts. If you really don't want to do that on
On the radio?
medium or platform. Okay. Because you can bend the tip.
That's way bigger than 35. Yeah.
Because you ain't got to be running this thing hard anyway, so you're not gonna blow the flame out if it is too high. About 40. I just leave them at 40. Because you got MSD and everything. It's going to be throwing some flames. So it's just with the amount of compression you got, you may want to close them up a little bit.
I got ANSIs too.
Yeah, we need to put some ANSIs on.
So it's probably the same size as this one. We'll take that off.
Yeah, you might be able to get through that.
Make sure I put that tight. I don't really remember.
Just get a wrench.
Yeah.
I can get it right here. I don't put a lot of them. I must get one. Yeah. I usually put them too close to the side. So. Hopefully all of these are gas safe.
Check again. Leave them at 40?
Yeah. I mean, this one's like 38.
He beat the shit out of it.
Yeah, he's not going to be running hard anyway. So as long as they're 38, 40. Go ahead and pull them back out.
Yeah.
Checking them all.
You're gonna run what heat range?
They're one step, they're actually equal to and one step colder than Autolite stock Express.
So they're sevens.
They have completely different heat.
Yeah, but they're basically sevens or sixes.
I think
Yeah, maybe sixes. What's the stock heat range for an OLED?
stock is for this is
I don't know. I'm running nines and nines. So you're probably running completely different plugins, but
Yeah, when you start, well, yeah.
Yeah, these are 5-4s, and then they have a 6-4 and a 7-4.
Yeah.
5,
6 is kind of the stock heat range. The 5 is in between the stock heat range and one step forward. You see on these numbers, they go down to get colder.
which makes more sense. Starting to slowly realize it's still on.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and start doing this side on the plugs. Then we got a bunch for it. Can't crank it on the
Sure you can. Yeah.
Kind of shit would go wrong.
You know what? I'm not really not thinking straight. I don't think straight enough. After I do something.
I know it's a miracle you made it through college.
Oh,
It's there.
Still in college. Where is the other man? There it is. This one I brought.
I know it's over here somewhere. I might have took it home, but I don't know what is that for. Yeah, this is 38. I guess they're all about 38, huh? That actually might be about right. Even when it's ready to send it. For your nitrous and stuff?
No, it's still on the
Nobody wanted to give him money.
So I'm just gonna leave it on there.
Yeah.
Nobody was even interested in it. I had one person message me about it, and I don't even think he like had the money to buy it anyway.
Yeah.
So it's okay. I'll just keep it on there. It's okay though, because I haven't. I've gone to LS Fest for years and never actually had something to race. So it'd be kind of nice to hopefully have something to race this year.
It sucks though that having the clutch issue. I'm just gonna buy new one. But is it the clutch or is it what kind of it's hydraulic, right?
Yeah, I'm replacing everything.
Yeah,
all brand new everything. I'm sick of it.
Is it what kind of line? Hydraulic line?
Steel braided.
It is still braided. So that's definitely
Yeah, it's not
swelling up
yeah.
like the old Coyotes.
Right.
I think I told him about that.
So is it kind of like sticking through the floor at times and all that? Not like
Well, what it's doing is when you're letting the clutch pedal out to like start moving, right before it gets to its release point, it just dumps the clutch, and then it will stall it off. It's weird.
oh,
It's like it just loses all hydraulic
There's
pressure.
all pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that sounds like either the master or the slave cylinder.
I put a brand new. Well, it did it on the old slave cylinder for a brand new slave cylinder in it. Still did it. I put a brand new master cylinder in it. Still did it. But it's only after everything gets hot too. So I'm just putting all brand new everything in there. Oh. Go ahead. Finish your thing. I'll see you.
Just here. It's not the reach. It doesn't go like that. It goes up here. Yeah, actually we went through here.
You have ADHD.
No, it's just like he has anti-seize on his finger and he's like,
Well, the thing is, you have it. It's okay. It's a good thing. I got it too. We could be ADHD brothers.
When we made all these, we made this harness to fit perfect, and it had to go a certain way.
Yeah.
And that's what we're thinking. Is that where we had it on the bracket? No. We'll find out here if it don't reach. Then you have to move it. No place.
Yeah. Definitely. Hey, it's a good thing. That shit.
Make sure.
Right. Exactly. People with ADHD are meticulous. You gotta get some extensions that aren't stupid.
I like those.
Well, you have to get that explain choice.
Well, there's a couple of.
I'm not gonna.
One of them in the back.
I'm just.
Gotta have a smart plug socket and put a wrench on it. Fine. This is a Ford bin.
Yeah.
It breaks.
Might, but I think one of them back there.
I'm not gonna type it. You guys. You guys come back and check.
Someone's watching. How much?
Yeah.
One person's
That's on this. That's another thing on the list. When you went out to the store, should have had you just get the sparkler.
I asked you if we needed anything else, and
So,
you need one. So.
Yeah, let's go.
so also too close. Washer down there. All the gas.
Very thick.
Yeah.
I thought I had a quarter inch one, but I don't know where it is.
I do like these swivels more than, like you said, thick.
Yeah, that's the one that's got to have the range.
Pretty loud.
I have one of the old spark plugs.
No.
You left them in the head, didn't you?
No.
No. I think I turned them off now.
What?
I didn't compare.
Can you hold these in the right spot?
Go ahead and put these other ones in. Yeah, this one's lined up now. You tighten it up.
What the Hello Kitty are you doing?
Hello, Kitty.
You gotta be kid friendly.
Hello, Kitty.
Really? Man, I'm sure glad I picked that other side of this one. Oh. I was just double checking because I've got this motion sensor washer. Shoot boxes.
Paper.
That's paper.
Blow my eardrum out.
I have done that.
Like a year ago?
Yeah. Say it again.
Yeah. Half inch. Yeah. These are 13. The 13s are just a little bit bigger. I mean, they're really the same size, but they actually are just. So if you can't fit a half inch on it, just put a 13. It's back, yeah. Yeah. The videos when he was
Oh yeah.
dude, that thing, if you wouldn't have had to shift that thing like you did, I mean, you could still run over 130 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And like spinning.
Yeah, literally.
2 weeks between shifts.
Literally.
And you still ran 130 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So just imagine if you could come out of the hole with a 60 foot and be able to slam your fucking
Yeah,
gears.
that's still like a 160 foot. I gotta. That's something I gotta add as some kind of like relay or something.
Yeah,
that said that.
the ET, whatever, but you know, come on.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing fucking moves. I was telling him, shit. You get that clutch situation, and then you're not even. What was you running? You wasn't even running before 300, was it? And that,
Yeah, it was.
At that point, was it coming in like after the second year or something?
It was basically.
RPM.
Yeah.
So it'll come on at first all the way.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah. But it just the thing was I needed the RPM or I needed the nitrous to come in at a lower RPM than I needed to have the two-step set at.
Yeah.
So, and you can't spray it on the two-step. So it was just falling on its face on the line, and it'd take a good half a second before it got into the RPM where the nitrous was spraying. So.
So make sure all over tight. He's double checking. Yeah, that thing, you know, I mean, to be having a drainage shift like a son of a bitch, you know, it's only a quarter of a mile from a dead stop. And to run 130 in a quarter of a mile, and you're basically, I bet you were dropping 2 or 3 miles an hour on each shift.
Oh yeah.
Because you're
Well, when I go out on when I do like 60 rolls, I
In
like,
Mexico.
yeah. Like, look,
For the 0 people watching.
like third to fourth, that shift, I literally lose like 5 miles per hour in that shift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I'm telling you, when I was having clutch problems, I was ready to sell.
Yeah, that's what
I mean, it's just, it sucks.
That's why I haven't driven it.
I'm telling you.
That's why I didn't care. That's why I don't care it's taken apart right now. But
That's why I just want to put a fucking badass automatic in it with a stall converter and a fucking, and just be done.
I tell you what, that's exactly what I was telling Sierra gets so frustrated at me because I love that car. She loves that car. But I just get frustrated with it because it's not working the way I want it to.
Yeah. I mean, my clutch is okay now, but it's because, and even after I
you have the RXT.
No, I put a Ram dual piston. It holds 1,500 foot-pounds of torque. It's a full out racing clutch.
How much was it?
The whole setup, flywheel and all, was almost 1,500. It's an aluminum flywheel like his with a billet steel insert.
Yeah.
And everything.
Yeah, did you have a McLeod in it at one point?
No.
Oh, okay. That was me.
You know,
yeah.
Okay. And then
We actually bought that for him. Yeah, he ended up putting a different one in it.
Yeah.
You know,
and that one didn't fucking work. I should have just put the McLeod. They have them set up perfect. You don't have too much. It don't disengage the pressure plate too much, so they don't stick. I mean, they're really good clutches for Coyotes.
McLeod.
Yeah. The only thing
See, that's the thing. I'm stuck between
we
McLeod.
probably should have done. We're cool in it.
No, we're letting that sit anyway. See, the McLeods, they're awesome clutches. They just have their solid hubs. Their disc, they don't have spring hub disc. They're both solid.
What is that?
Which is good. They're fine. See, like
Solid hits harder.
a solid disc, it just bam,
Yeah.
it's hard. When you have one that's got a spring in it, the hub,
Okay.
the
That
hub
makes-
takes
yeah.
an impact.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you generally get better 60 foot out of one that's got a sprung hub, you know. But like his clutch,
The flywheel one is solid, and then the transmission side is sprung.
That's the way.
and that's the way
the
mine
center
is.
force is that I have.
Yeah.
Well, McLeod has the RXT, which is the 1,000 horsepower clutch, and they have the RXT 1200, which is 1,200 horsepower. That's the one I'm looking at. And I'm also looking at the Monster LT1R, which is their 1,200 horsepower.
Yeah.
But MSRP on McLeod's 1,200 horsepower one is like $2,000.
Really?
Well, on their website, I should say. And then the Monster one is 1,600. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I know there's somebody that can get me like $500 off the 1,000 horsepower McLeod one. So I'm assuming it would probably be somewhere similar in discount for the 1,200 horsepower one. So if that's the case, I'll probably go with McLeod.
Yeah. I mean, they're good clutches. The only reason I didn't get one, like I said, because they're not sprung. The one I got, one's sprung hub, one is not. But see, the problem I had, like, it's a racing clutch and it's designed, it's quick release. As soon as you push in, bam, it releases, and it's a quick, you know. So you can actually shift it without taking it to the floor, the clutch pedal. The problem is, I told the guy, I'm like, well, look, you know, at high RPMs, I want to stick it to the floor because that's the other clutch I had was the same way. It's a quick release and quick engage, and it would stick to the floor at 7,000 RPM because the fingers are pushed in,
Right.
and it's centrifugal force of it's keeping it held in. Well, he goes, well, what we'll do is when we make it, we'll put the fingers. We won't stick them out as far. Can you help me hold
Are
it?
they like built the order or something?
Well, he made this one where it would around the other side. I can hold the bullet. Well, let's just put a belt on it first. And when you put the belt on it, just snug them up. When you put the belt on, you'll be able to do it. Okay? But anyway, they built it that way. And it was the first time out when we went to the track. That's why I was having problems sticking to the freaking floor again. But I was shifting on like 7,500. You know, and then I was hitting the red one. My red one was 76, I think. 7650.
That's it.
Yeah, it should be more now. I thought it was 7750, but I think it's 7650. So anyway, when I'm first
I thought Coyotes, they were like 8,000 RPM motors or something like that.
Well, it just depends on what the tuner does.
Well, yeah, obviously.
But it might even be 7.7. I don't know. But I can shift it. I can take it to 7 and don't hit it. Take it to 76, and it'll kind of hit it. Like I've hit it in fourth year, running fourth out, and I think it's right around 76, 77. But anyway, when I was shifting it, like say 75, speed shifting it, it would peak up and hit the red one there and just shift the fucking thing down. And that's what was happening at the track. And I wouldn't really figuring it out, shifting too damn high. And I never did make a clean pass.
Yeah, you get yourself a shift light.
Well, I got one over here, but you just don't see it. At night you see it.
Yeah.
And I got it on bright, so I'm going to change that. I'm going to get rid of it and get the one right there. One of these guys, the little pencil.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to get that one. But anyway, that's the problems we were having. So then I've got an adjuster. It's a Ram hydraulic clutch adjuster, and it goes in line with your hydraulic line from the master to the slave. And all it is the fluid goes through it, and it's got a rod in there. And if you adjust it all the way down, the rod don't move. But as you adjust the stop, what it does is it pushes, and then it pushes the rod and lowers your pedal, and then continues. So I got it adjusted just right now, and I can shift it 73, 7400, whatever, and you don't stick to the floor more. But
yeah, see now there's two adjustments you can do on the GM. You can put a spacer behind the slave cylinder, or they make the adjustable master cylinder. So there's not, because I remember TJ was talking to me about the hydraulics for the Coyotes, and they were like weird.
Yeah, we need to finish tightening this up.
Yeah, make sure everything's good tight. Yeah, so the Ram, I got the Ram adjuster, and my pedal, it comes all the way up still, it's spring loaded. But
how am I supposed to rotate this now to tighten the other ones? Because I got to do it at this point.
I just use the wrench. Yeah, you should do it.
That's a good point.
If you want, I can loosen the belt. I can hold the belt, loosen it up a little bit so you can turn it. I mean, once I put that Ram adjuster on there, I can have that damn thing lay on the floor for a long period, all the way up. So I got it high. I got as high as I can so it don't stick to the floor above 7,000 RPM. And it works okay. And then I realized I need to shift at 72, 73 so it don't flare up and hit the freaking red one. That's another problem I was having. Because for some reason on that car, ever since I put that blower on there, when I'm in it and I push the clutch in and back off on the gas, real quick, I back off on the gas, the RPMs don't drop. It's fucking it's like if I stay in it and then just back off and don't push the clutch and just back off. When I get up around 7,000, 72 and back off for about a split second, it don't back off. It like continues pulling, and I thought the throttle blade was stuck one time. It scared the shit out of me. But it does back off. It will come down after about a half a second or like 0.3 of a second.
Yeah.
But for that little bit, when you're speed shifting, you can back off the gas all you want. Wow. It don't fuck. It's the same as if you kept the gas to the floor. So when you shift, you got to fucking yank that bitch in gear because the RPMs don't drop.
Why does it do that?
I don't know.
I think all that boost is going into that stock throttle body,
and it's holding it open.
It's just holding it open because the
like,
spring might not be as tight.
I mean, the blow-off valve, dude, as soon as you back off the gas, it blows the shit off, so it can't be the blow-off valve causing it.
Well, I mean, it's possible that you could need a bigger blow-off valve.
That's
I
possible.
doubt it. I mean, it's either that or a stronger spring in the throttle body. Pretty much. That's the only two things.
So I kind of figured it out. Like, I'll shift it at about 70, 72, and
man, that's where I'm shifting.
And I don't baby. When I shift it, I'm yanking the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
And because I got that.
Dude, I don't think I showed you. I had yanked mine so hard I broke my shifter. I broke my shifter in half.
Damn.
Like the rod,
Mitch.
You want to do the other side? Or did you tighten these up already?
No, I'm tighten them up. But see, I've got that at that shifter. The shifter I've got bolts right to the train and everything now, right? And it's a bad bitch. When you grab it and you go to shifting, it'll go right in here every time. So you need to get freaking some strong metal, man. That must.
I remade one. I made it out of 4143 cord instead of just stainless steel.
Yeah. No, the whole shifter kit that I've got is that. Yeah, it's bad shit. It's not. There's got the Barton. I get it because I got the other one. There's Barton and another one. I forget which one. But mine's even got a dry shaft when you don't want to.
Really?
Yeah, it's got dry shaft with it and everything. And it's a bad bitch. But when you shift that thing, you can shift it quick, back off the gas. It goes. You hear RPM square up every time. He was, what are you freaking keeping it mad to the floor? I'm like, no, I'm lifting my foot.
Yeah, it does. It sounds like it.
Yeah. So now I just shift that bitch hard and fast and then it shift. But I got to shift at 7,200. So because when it flares up, if I don't get it in gear fast enough, it hit the freaking red limiter and shuts the car down. So I was going to call Lund and have him raise the red limiter up. So it takes out the shoot. Right.
Because when it hits the red limiter, it picks up knock.
It just shuts it
down. Man, it pulls like 10 degrees. It has to.
Yeah.
You can feel it. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And Coyotes are that way. Like when you hit the red limiter, the computer pulls timing and just shuts everything down for a second or two. Then when it comes back, it has to relearn that it's okay. Yeah.
And then basically if you hit it in second gear, it'll be good by the middle of fourth.
See, that's why Derek has got his freaking red limiter and nowhere's landing. His shit's like I think he said it was 8,000.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, because that's just the way
he didn't want to bounce it off the red limiter.
Yeah, and I need to kind of do the same thing. Really.
Yeah.
Because that thing RPM is fast.
It's just fucking. It's so fast, even in third gear. That if you hit the red limiter, you're done. And that's why Derek's shit runs because he don't hit the freaking red limiter, and he shifts that thing fast and hard. That car's fast. I mean, that night we played with him. I don't think even if our shit wouldn't have been fucking up that night, I don't think we would have pulled him. We would have stayed with them. I don't think we would have beat them. I don't know. They're on the 85 and everything. We don't need that next difference. But
that just reminded me of the fact that you're taking your car all the way to Bowling Green just to lose to me.
Yeah, but it ain't going to run like that. It's going to be back to normal again, which it is already. Yeah, it's already back to normal.
Disgusting.
See, that's tighten them things up. Come on. Well, it ain't going to freaking happen because we need the right shit here. Like I can get to this one. And I don't want to put this up against it and break your spark plug. The one.
Put some ass into it.
Yeah.
We got to grow a little ass first.
I have an extension, or not an extension. I have this.
You got the adapter. We don't.
Not this.
You need a quarter inch.
It's this one.
Yeah,
You need a quarter inch drive, 5/8 deep well.
Yeah, short one. And then we really need to go and get a spark plug wrench because they have it's like a 3/4 inch end on it.
1/4 inch drive, 5/8 deep well. I have that.
Well,
It's not there.
It's under the car somewhere. This one?
no, I got this one. I got.
No, you have the 3/8. 5/8.
No, we can't. We don't have room for the 1/2 inch anything by the head.
Quarter inch.
No,
Not 1/2 inch. What the heck?
1/4 inch.
Try it.
It's a freaking break.
You ain't gonna break it.
That's actually what he uses.
Spark plugs fly out of 8,000 RPM.
Yeah, 5/8 is the one I don't have.
Oh, dude.
No.
unless it's in here. But not deep well though.
Well, you still gonna have to get a spark plug socket because it has a 3/4 inch end on it, so you can put it on there and tighten it with a wrench. Like that one over there, it's gonna have to be done that way. And that one back there. And also, you need one half this size extension. That's kind of what I need now. How they bring ship. So I got
Look what Sierra shared. The caption on the video says, "Where do you see yourself in 20 years' time?"
Oh, they're goats.
Yeah,
I thought they were like little dogs like you all have.
yeah, they're cute.
Wow.
I heard like,
Damn, look at them little some bitches.
well, I think that smells good in your house.
Goats are cool, man.
Yeah, they are.
I want a goat.
So do I.
Oh, you have to mow your lawn, just throw a little baby goat out in the backyard.
Yeah, we had a neighbor who did that. Yeah, so that's what that is like that spot. So that's what it was.
And
So we're gonna
you want to go get me a wrench or a socket?
need a 5/8
Already eat lunch. You
socket.
already ate,
No.
please. Since I'm sponsoring your project.
That wasn't in the terms and conditions.
It wasn't. O'Reilly's is like 40 minutes down the road. You'll be back before we're even done eating lunch.
What you said?
I said you'll be back before we're even done eating lunch.
Yeah, so so I just make sure I ship it like 72, 73. I ship that. You get the as fast as I can. I haven't hit rhythm
Dude,
yet.
every time I like power shift the focus, I look over here, I'm like, could you imagine how fast my car would be if I could shift it like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do the short one. You get it? I just put one on.
Break it. Run pretty tight. I have the shorter one. This one's pretty long.
I have well, you need the deep one, right?
Tell you what, let's do the adapter. Do you have an adapter that goes from 1/2 inch down to a quarter? Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah, do that. This one, and then let's use your this. Yeah, that might be just enough. And pin happy. Pin's happy.
What the fuck? That's even longer. The
No.
idea is to get it shorter.
No, he needs it a little longer.
I need a little longer. That's what she said.
Oh.
Oh my God. Doing good on viewership here. We got a total of 0 people watching.
Really?
The last hour.
So I told you, live streams are gay.
I think a total, there's been like 3 people.
How long's that live stream been going?
Hour and 47 minutes.
They got other shit to do, man.
Yeah, they're probably building their own race cars.
They're probably at the fucking track somewhere. There's so many damn races going on now. Hell, is it this weekend? They've got the park track deal.
I think so.
Bowling Green. Well, I would love to
This
go there.
weekend coming up is actually Street Car Takeover Indy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you going to that?
that's supposed to be.
Indianapolis is supposed to be the big one.
That's supposed to be the street racing. Everybody that we met down there in Bowling Green, they said, "Man, this sucks. This fucking sucks." Yeah, it was. We were at Indy last weekend or whenever. They said, "Man, it's crazy down there. Solid fucking racing, everything." I was like, "Where do they fucking race that?" Because their roads are awful, man. on the interstates down there.
Yeah.
When I was always in Indy doing work, you did interstate. Well, it was bad. Hopefully they've got them fixed because
Might want to take this thing up there.
yeah, this ain't gonna work too long.
You need to take this nowhere near any racing until you get it tuned.
Yeah, because you end up blowing the damn motor up. You don't have it.
Just put it this way, dude. I blew up a stock LS once because of a bad tune. Threw 2 rods outside of the box.
Yeah, but you don't. That's just like the fuel, you know. You're putting that stuff in there. You don't. I mean, you can't. With high compression, you gotta have octane, even to drive it normal. You know, unless you really full time.
Spray paint your car. Draw a big dick on it.
I'm not gonna try to tighten it anymore until we get.
Yeah, we love the 95.
I'd have to spend money on the fuel system. I'm thinking I want to just do a meth kit. AEM's got a pretty good one, pretty reasonable. Like they've got different levels, but now they got one that's like under $500.
You're talking about meth?
Yeah,
That shit's cheap too. You can get a whole drum of it for like $200.
yeah, they got the one they got for under 500. It's got a controller and everything, and you can bring it in, RPM, boost,
Yeah.
and then you can progressively make it more. Like if I was to use my race tune, I'd probably have it start coming in at above 4,500, maybe just progressively come in.
Yeah.
I can only tighten up so many.
What?
Do that back. That's the thing. What happens is the plugs are so long, they touch inside. You know what I'm saying? It's so long that when you're at an angle, you'll do this number while you tighten it, and then it makes contact, just break, crack. And I thought I just heard a crack.
you watching?
A bull fucking up some cows. Why are you painting? You should be starting your dang engine.
Oh, no. Wait. Stuff. We gotta go get stuff, but yeah, so I can probably ask you.
I'll leave. I'm going home. That whole Sierra was going to be great. And I've been here for like an hour and 45 minutes.
big.
These bolts have JH on them.
That's first. Never seen somebody use brake clean to clean out a paintbrush.
Yeah. Works pretty good. It doesn't come as clean as like electric cleaner. And then when it dries and you use it next time, you just have to like crack the old paint, kind of brush it off.
Yeah.
And it works good.
Oh.
You got all the wiring over there done now?
Yeah.
That's the ground. That's the ground. It goes in that same spot though, doesn't it? Block that.
flow. There we go.
What's the size?
Guess we gotta get one out somewhere. I think it'd be up there somewhere. Here, I'll grab one out. I'll get one total. I need the short one too. Do you need a washer though? That's one. There it is. That's not the right side of the bolt. I didn't think it was. I'm telling you, I remember it was a bigger bolt. Probably the same size thread,
Back this up a little bit.
bigger bolt. Dude, something didn't feel right. At least it cleaned the thread off. I don't know why we don't have one up here. We should have one. It's going to be the same size as the other side over here. It might also be, well, it's supposed to be the same size as the stock block. I don't know if this is Cupid, same size thread. It also should fit really well. See if it fits through here. Well,
Like that, the other one's screwing in at some point.
I mean, this one went in.
It's just a little loose.
You know, it wouldn't tighten up. Like it straight out.
You guys messing with?
Ground cable. You got a ground cable on the other side. Really don't need two of them now since you got that new battery.
Look at your Snapchat real quick. I think something funny.
Here's
I thought it was funny. You kind of think it's funny, but you're just disgusted.
It's funny, you just have nothing better to do. You have a lot of other things you could do, like go and get that spark plug socket for me.
I'll leave here.
True OG.
I'll leave here. I want to go home and take a nap. Plus, I'm already been here way longer than I told Sierra I'd be here.
Well, you just gonna chill in here. Could have left.
I know, because
You're free to go.
I know. I don't feel like driving.
You're the most productive, lazy person I've ever met in my life. Chilling out.
I'm so lazy, I'm starting to get a stomach on me. Look at all that.
Band meat.
Did I send you that bomb ass breakfast I fixed this morning?
I mean, it was a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich stuff.
It was like perfect.
You're like, call me Master Chef.
Yeah. I think you're gonna put a little grease on them wheels.
I think so.
You guys get Mitch's motor out?
No, I didn't have the weather yet.
He's got it ready to come out now.
Did he send you the pictures?
Oh, the cylinder, yeah.
The ratchet.
And we'll see if this one will fit.
I bet that injector in that cylinder went bad or something.
Well, what I think happened, that chunk of metal is part of the O-ring, the compression ring. So I think
It was aluminum. chunk of metal was aluminum. That was part of the piston. Had to have been.
It was aluminum?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was aluminum.
I can sell them a picture.
It could be steel.
It looked just like aluminum. And a freaking ring ain't gonna look like that. I guarantee that cylinder got hot and those rings touched in and it freaking broke the ring land on the piston. Guarantee that's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I told him. The ring, compression ring,
Yeah.
there's not enough gap there.
Yep.
For that boost and the compression ring taken together. And
No, I think I'm sure there was plenty of gap there for the boost. I just think it's just that cylinder got too hot.
well,
Everything in it.
but see, that's the thing. If it gets too hot, the ring gap flows up.
Yeah.
Because them motors ain't got enough gap to boost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, when you build a motor, you're supposed to gap it for whatever, you know? That's just. So I'd say that's what happened. It just, if the ring gap closed up, and that's all it took.
Does that one not work?
Yeah, this one's tightened up. I just wanted to make sure. This one was just a very, very slightly bigger. It's almost like metric.
That's a good one for ground too. With that washer on it. Yeah.
Man, washer's damn big. I gotta get more.
That ain't gonna work.
The washer's too big.
Unless I turn around this way.
That we can't.
Tighten around there.
Yeah, if I turn around like that, it'll go.
That works.
I'm saying that this way.
I know. Do it the other way then.
That's what I'm trying to do, but the whole won't line up 100%.
Do you think all that zip right together or something? I think actually we had the same amount of clamps on it that we did.
food.
Yeah. I think that was a good stopping point.
Yeah. Remember. I'm on zip tie. Zip tie on that one, girl.
I believe you aren't going to be here for when we started up.
What?
I said I can't believe you aren't going to be here for when we started up.
Honestly, I wouldn't have came over if I knew you had 4 hours worth of work. I would have came over after you got the first 3 hours done.
You didn't read the description on the video. Said it'll be a while.
Yeah, but I didn't know it'd be 4 hours. You're like
You
2
could
hours.
have called me, texted me. 4 hours, 8 hours.
I didn't think about it because I thought it was like on your phone or something. I didn't want to mess it up.
All right. So pretty much everything is good. We just gotta tighten up these other.
It's only like a 3-second delay.
I know, it's crazy.
We just gotta do the other sports ones.
That's pretty good for a live stream. Not even 3 seconds.
You got this one. Check that piece.
Turn that off. It's the echo. Hey, someone's watching. Hey. It's Ben. Ben.
Hey, do your song, your Waka Flocka song.
Fuck it, like I talk.
Oh my god.
Dude, that song.
Dude, how can you make millions out of a fucking song like that? I don't even remember what it says.
You're just saying walking like a talking fucking whatever you were saying. I don't know.
Dude, that's the way it goes. That's why he was saying exactly like that. What's the song?
Walking like I talk.
Walk it like I talk. Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk it like I talk. And the guy's a millionaire.
Yeah. I agree. I don't understand it.
I don't understand.
Did you get, all right, all these are good, all those are good.
Oh my God, look at the sky.
Yeah, just
I know, right?
Jeez, Pete.
gotta get on home before it starts storming.
Right.
Yeah.
So really,
This, pick this up, and let's press stick on it. Close it. I will.
Yeah, I'm going to head on him. We gotta do some measurements. I can order a single piece of that vinyl wrap so I can test it.
So you're gonna take your
0 people watching.
Yeah, but you can still play back.
I'm not going to make it a video on demand.
Oh.
8.
It's got like two separate corners on each side, and then it's got like you see, you got a screen porch. It's a
Really?
Yeah, it's a fucking condo.
Yeah.
It's a content.
Yeah, it's legit.
It's pretty badass. We're going to use it like 3 times.
Yeah, me and Sierra got a little 3-person tent, perfect for queen size bed, queen size air mattress.
I don't know. I mean, you probably won't even get any shit. The campground's probably already booked.
Campground really wasn't all that full.
No, it's not full. They don't fill that thing up. No.
No. Because actually,
But when I was,
Jordan stayed there, right?
we don't even have to stay at the campground. We could take your trailer, put it in the pits, and
Sweet there.
yeah,
Are you racing your car?
yes.
What are you going to race?
What?
What are you going to run?
I don't know what class it is. I gotta register for that though. I gotta do that now. Hopefully they got the actual sticks for that class.
It's fine. The other ones were just as long.
Slice your shit up.
Yeah, if you put your finger in there and try to. It's not even sharp.
I'm not even sure.
I'm trying to find something to complain about.
Dang screws sharper than that.
Oh my god. This is
Yeah, that's what you sound
this
like.
is how he works. We get all the way to like the last part, and he's like, "Man, you know what?
You got to double.
We should have put a different clutch in this. We should have put a different crank in this."
No.
Yeah, that's what you do all the time. Like, start nitpicking shit.
Idiot. You want to eat, and then we'll try it. Because all we got left to do is try noble.
Yeah, we got to fry it, and then
You gotta do so fucking slow.
cut
Put the upper intake on, the body.
you don't want to crank it without.
I know, just fucking then take 10 seconds. And then,
Let's eat first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's eat.
yeah, just giants.
We got to eat, and then we'll fry it.
Well, we have to go and get the thing to tighten up the spark plugs anyway.
I know. He could have done that back 20,000 minutes ago.
20,000 minutes ago. I don't even think I've been alive for that. Yeah, I have. There's like 500 something thousand.
All right, I'm actually cutting this stream off now. There's one person watching, so what's up?
That's probably been.
Now he shut his thing off. Unless he did it.
I don't know. It's probably Ben's phone watching it.
Nope, not me.
Hi, other person. So we're going to go eat lunch. We got to pick up a spark plug socket, and then we're going to come back, tighten up the spark plugs, and then we need to prime the oil, put the upper intake on, put all that on, and we'll be ready. So I'm going to restart this stream probably. I'm going to restart this stream probably about an hour or so. So thanks for watching. Hope you come back. Stop it. All right, ending the stream. The finger wiener.